This is the absolute latest Amazon Kindle release to date. This is the Amazon Kindle. It is the all-new one, and it is mostly referred to as the Basic. It is 16 gigabytes, it has a ton of battery life, a built-in light, and it has USB-C. This is actually the only 6-inch available in their lineup now that the Scribe was announced at over 10 inches, the Oasis is 7 inches, and the Paperwhite line has moved up to 6.8. This also is rocking a 300 ppi screen. Looking at the box, before we slide it out, we have a white backing, and at first I thought it was a wraparound sticker, but it actually is not. It is underneath the outer blue part, and it's an all new backing. We've never seen this before. It is actually glued together. They have a further sticker right here, and something for our technical crowd, this has NOM, which is a Mexican standard certification stamp, which some Amazon devices actually don't have, like the Signature Edition for some reason. Now, it looks like our heeds were heard because they are using the translucent wax paper that we have been kind of spouting in the industry for quite some time now. Everyone has been gravitating over to this, and funnily enough, the first ones to actually do it were Xiaomi. They started moving into this kind of paper that is translucent when pressed up against something, but becomes a little bit more fuzzy the further away you hold it. But this is really important because they are actually spouting some ecological benefits to this unit. We are going to get into all that during the review. For now, let's crack everything open. This is the denim blue version, by the way. At the back is blue, and you have a USB-C at the bottom, you have a power button, you have a status indicator light, no physical patron buttons or anything like that, but the denim wraps around to the front. Typically in the past, when they have different colors of certain devices, the bezel will be the exact same color, like when they have the tablets and stuff like that, it'll be black, but this one actually has both. It's very nice. Now the back doesn't have a lot of scratch, it doesn't show scratches a lot, but it shows fingerprints pretty quickly, and before each video we alcohol our fingertips as to cut down on the overall staining of it, but look at that, it shows a lot of fingerprints very quickly. This also says a bunch of things on the back that I've never seen before. IS 13252 Part 1. I've never seen that on any Amazon ever. Now you must note that when you're buying a Kindle, it is not protected in this box. This is a very flimsy box. It is not cardboard, it is just a construction paper cardstock box you can see right here, and it actually is pressed right up against the side because there's no packaging. There's no foam, there's no packaging whatsoever. It's literally just that. So you must put that into consideration when you're buying a Kindle. Here is a startup guide. It will be in multiple languages, as you can see here. Important information, and a USB-C with a little paper wraparound. So it's really cool that they're gravitating away from plastic, and they're using actual paper on there, actual paper on here. It is all just very, very nice, and there's no reason to use plastic when you don't need it. Look at everything here. It is absolutely all paper from end to end, and plastic is only utilized where necessary, like the cable, like the connectors, of course, like the hard kind of PVC utilized for that, like the actual body construction. You don't need plastic wrap, this, that, and the other thing if you don't require it. Now, I will say that they do still have this button at the bottom, and I'm not a big fan of that because this presses very easily when propped up, and some devices like the Kindle Paperwhite 5 are meant to be propped up on a charger, and it just touches the button all the time. It's a pretty foolish design. I'm not a huge fan of that. I like how Barnes & Noble does it. I like how Kobo does it on the back. Amazon seems to be trailing in that department. The R&D should really just put it back up on top. I don't know why they removed it for the top. It doesn't have any actual benefit moving it from the top, and on the PCB you can literally program the power button to be wherever you want. We'll just do a quick first time startup, show you what works, click on English, click next. From here we're gonna have to set it up. We will be choosing USA for our registration just because it has the most features, it has good reads, it has Bluetooth, all that kind of stuff. This is everything in the brand new or all new Kindle, aka the Kindle Basic. This is not the Oasis, this is not the Paperwhite, this is the Kindle Basic. Stay tuned for a full review coming up soon. For GoodyReader.com, this is Peter.